What's up, guys? Matt Daniels here, coming with you for your next Huddle of the Day video. If you've been keeping up with sports and if you're a basketball fan like I am, then you know The Last Dance has been going on, the documentary about the Bulls. It's been great, just part of history. But I think there's something we can learn from this Last Dance. See, yeah, I'm wearing a Bulls jersey, but it ain't Michael. Nope. See, I'm wearing Mr. Scottie Pippen. Probably the greatest sidekick of all time in any sport, just across the globe. And if you've been watching it, you learned a little bit about Scottie Pippen, that he went to college at the University of Central Arkansas as an equipment manager. And then after a year, he begged the coach and begged the coach and begged the coach to let him try out and earn a scholarship, and he did, and he earns the scholarship. Then he grows 6 inches and becomes this great player, this dominant force at the University of Central Arkansas, and then gets drafted. And when he comes into the league, the National Basketball Association, he's relatively unknown at this point. Nobody really knows what Scottie Pippen does or can do. But what Scottie Pippen does that I think we can learn from as believers is he becomes what his team needs him to be, right? He becomes this great sidekick, a scorer, a defender. He can pass. He learns the offense. He pushes Michael Jordan to be a better version of himself in order that they might win games and win championships. And that's the same way in athletics. You coaches watching this, you athletes watching this, you understand the great teams are great because people accept roles and do what they have to do so that their team wins. If they got to do the little things, they'll do them. If they got to step up to the plate and knock it out of the park, they'll do that too. They'll do what they have to do in order for their team to win. But see, the spiritual element is just as simple and just as transparent. In 1 Corinthians 9, verse 19, Paul says, "For though I am free from all, I have become a servant to all, that I might win more." See, Paul understood that our job as believers, right, when we put our jersey on as a believer and say, I'm going to represent Jesus Christ, then our job now is to serve everyone we come in contact with so that they might be won for the sake of the kingdom. So my question to you is, who are you serving? Because when we serve, we are like Jesus, and the gospel and the kingdom is made known through our actions and through our service. So serve everyone you come in contact with. Do what you have to do for the sake of the gospel so that people in your life can win the battle against sin and death through the name of Jesus Christ and enter into a forever victorious relationship with Him. I love you. Hope to see all of you soon. See you.